Hello and welcome back to Strange Horticulture. We're going to go ahead and end the day. Get our new card. Ooh, this one has holes in it. In time she learned that the sisterhood had secrets. Or had she always known that? Had she come to them by chance, or had she sought them out deliberately? She wasn't sure. By now she knew what she wanted, and she would do anything to get it. Okay, I'm gonna adjust a little bit of my volume settings. Also, like, the background noise on the last installment of this was super terrible, and I feel pretty bad about it. So yeah, feel free to skip that or not watch it. Because yeah, you could totally hear like my dryer and like coughing in the background. It was so bad. So yeah, sorry about that. Hopefully this time is better, but we'll see. My old man reckons there's a plant what can find pots of gold buried underground. Don't know what it's called, but I bet you do. Tell you what, when I'm rich, I'll throw a share of the gold your way. Okay, Weeping Bell. A plant that is believed by many to lead to gold. You'll have about as much luck searching for the end of a rainbow. The soft frilled leaves can soothe insect bites and stings. It is also known as golden light and sometimes fool's hope. Okay, so soft frilled leaves. That's really the only thing we have to go off of. Soft leaves. Well, that looks a lot like the picture. An overpowering scent. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this. Okay, cool. Lesser Maridoc, the round flower head of Maridoc is made of smaller yellow florets. Strong smelling sap. I have a task for you that would greatly aid the seeds of redemption. Oh, it's the cult guy. One of the drawer is in town, and we know he's paid you a visit already, no doubt feeding his habit. We suspect he's here to hunt the Dendru. If he returns, give him some of this. He will make a worthy sacrifice to the Dendru. Oh, okay, so it's these guys that have summoned the beast. Let's help him on his way. Oh. Okay, I think that's what we just read about. I'm heading out on the road again, but before I leave, I want to store some valuables in a safe. I don't trust myself to remember the combination, and I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anywhere and not lose it. Oh, that is too relatable. This is where you come in. Surely you've got something up your sleeve for me. Baylocks elixir. Okay. So... made from the crushed petals of 3 distinct plants, Baylocks elixir is a potent aid to memory, allowing those who I thought he just wanted to, like, use my spare drawer. Allowing those who drink it to ensure that they retain important information that they will never forget. Care must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of Grey Gale, who slowly lost her mind after taking Baylocks and staring at a blank wall for 12 hours. Okay, great. How are we supposed to know which plants these are? Do they maybe match the illustrations in the books? I guess we're just gonna flip through for a little while. Nope. Yeah, because if the illustrations don't match, then that means the illustrations are all we have to go off of. And that does not make me feel confident. Okay. I'm not super sure. No? I think we have to just go off of these. Great. Okay, well, it might be this. That looks a whole lot like that picture. Something with 5 petals and like 2 things sticking out of it. Okay, I'm gonna put this up here. This, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, that has 9 petals, so maybe that's a contender. That looks a lot like the illustration. Yeah, we only have the illustrations to go off of this time. Something with 5 petals and 2 things coming out of it. See, this also looks a lot like the illustration, but it doesn't have the exact same amount of petals, so... This is one thing coming out of it. Man, I am not confident. I guess we can always just try it and see if we get it wrong. But I think I'm also going to take the hint. Because I'm not confident what this middle one is. Sorry, I'm gonna like unplug my mouse. Okay, that should be better. The cord was like dragging and bothering me. That is all I can say. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a hint. I'm not sure I have all the plants I need for this elixir yet. I need to take another look at that clue card. Maybe that will lead me to the plant I'm looking for. Okay. So, what the heck is this? Okay, let's open up this and... Let's see here. 803, what could that mean? 902 and 803. Well, this mountain's 902, and that lines up with an 803, okay. So, let's see here. That is 16... Well, actually, I'm just on the normal map, so I can just click on it. The impressive ridgeline of the Crinkle Crags stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colorful plant stands out amongst the moss. That's not what we're looking for, I promise. Oh no, I think we have to solve this one. Okay, so in Tebe, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. Okay. Let's get some more exploration points. Does nothing need to be... There we go. I like this game a lot more than I anticipated enjoying it. Like I said last time, I think we're only about halfway through, I assume. Almost there. Okay, we're good. Okay, so in Tebe... So Tebe's over here. I don't think that this gizmo actually helps us. In Tebe, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. Okay, well, what if we put this on Tebe's map? But there's no, like, star symbol. It doesn't even really work because of how it is in the corner. Maybe I should just go to Tebe itself. You wouldn't think following the modern railway line into Tebe that this prosperous village was once home to a notorious prophetess, Mary Baines, a local witch haunted the locals with her tales about the end of the world, although such prognostications may seem quaint nowadays. Her grave in the churchyard is still avoided by all in the village, and nothing grows there. Well, that wasn't helpful. Where'd my card go? What? Where'd my card go? Oh well, time to water more plants. Because, yeah, we do not have what this guy's looking for. I don't know how much of a factor the chemistry set is gonna be, because we only have one recipe, and I don't know if you can just mess around with stuff. And I also don't know if it, like, uses up the plant. Okay, here's the card. In Tebe, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. Huh. Man, I really don't know. Like, I don't think this, like, lines up with anything. How's that supposed to point us into a direction? Do we absolutely have to do this? Is there something else that I haven't solved yet? This is the stuff about the disc, but I don't know if this is gonna get, like, a check mark. But I don't have the plant I need. Not sure I have all the plants I need for this elixir. Can I just skip you? No. I think I'm genuinely stuck. Oh gosh. What happens if we just fill up with dread because we can't figure it out? Okay. Maybe there's, like, a different place called Tebe or something? I went in pretty confident for this session, and I am just stumped on the first puzzle. Starry skies. Entebbe. A noble elder. Maybe it's like something like I-N-E in as was. Oh wait, these are okay, here we go. I don't know if this is it. This could be a long shot. Entebbe, north, east, south, south, west, south, south. I can't believe I figured that out. I genuinely was like, there's got to be something. I cannot believe that was the answer. That I was so stumped. I can't believe I got that right. Okay. I find myself on a patch of moorland surrounded by jagged peaks and menacing clouds. A distinctive plant stands out against the swaths of purple heather, and there another. I think the moorlands come up in The Secret Garden, like the old book. I think that's what I know that word from, and that's clearly the last plant we need. Okay, cool. So we're going to now cook up some suspicious plants and then give them to this dude. Create elixir. I'm just going in confident. Just not even going to check the hint. If we get it wrong, we get it wrong. Oh! We got... I guess it worked. And it didn't use up the plants, I don't think. Interesting. Okay. So here's my elixir. And we got it right! Oh my gosh, I was like, I'm gonna be staring at this for hours. I'm not gonna figure it out. Okay, wax cap. Ding! I'm looking for something specific, a very unusual looking fungus that takes me back to my childhood with its wonderful smoky smell. I don't want to know what kind of childhood you had, lady. A smoky, smelly fungus. Sharp warts. Smells rotten. Small amount of light. Ghostly hand. Red warts. Enough to make my eyes water. I don't think it's any of the mushrooms I have, lady. Wonderful smoky smell. Oh, this has a check mark now, so we're done with that. But where do I need to go to find this? Do I have a mushroom just laying around that isn't grouped with all the others? Hint. From the description, sounds like they want gray sandfire. Is that a fungus? Or am I mixing it up with a different plant? Gray sandfire. Oh, I didn't realize this was supposed to be a fungus. I guess that's my bad. Okay, well, I'm still proud of myself for figuring out that other one. Oh goodness, Hellebore, you haven't been getting enough food. That's terrible. Whatever will become of you. My mother's had me looking into this servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I've not been getting anywhere. It's strange. I'm sure I've seen some reference to it before, but I'm drawing a blank when I try to find anything. I think Lord Fermont's archives would be a good place to look. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. That and sneak some hellebore hugs. I've not been getting anywhere looking through my collections in Ambleside for any mention of the servant, but Lord Fermont's archives at Muncaster, I think, are home to many ancient and esoteric scrolls covering a wide variety of subjects. It might be worth a visit. Okay, it's either Muncaster or Huncaster. Let's see here. Yeah, so as bad as the audio is on the last installment of this, it's not like a complete waste, because I was able to listen to it as I fell asleep, and I fell asleep pretty fast. So I at least got that, you know, out of it. I'm not seeing a Munhun. What was it called again? Huncaster or Muncaster? But yeah, I sometimes, like, I need, like, background noise or, like, white noise to fall asleep. And that's what I use a lot of Let's Plays for. So the fact that I can just fire up my own, I think is pretty good. I'm not seeing this at all. Am I, like, totally missing it? Let me... Nope, wrong letter. In Ambleside. That's the name I'm looking for. There it is, Ambleside. I could spend hours traveling the shelves of the library, but unless Simone has something for me, I should get... What? But... What? I am so confused. But we went. Okay. Next customer. I don't know. Well, maybe we'll get back to that. Norwood, please. I find it's the only thing that can keep me from nodding off on the night shift. Okie dokie. Where is my book? Here's my book. Norwood. Norwood. The bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face, an unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp focus. It is claimed that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing up only under a natural light. That is not much of a description. Crunchy root of this plant. What? Releases spores. Does that mean it's crunchy root? Does that mean it's a plant or a fungus? Maybe it's that new one we got? maybe it's something like this? I think it might be this. Nope, it wasn't that. Need to be more careful. Okay, let's take a hint. My book says Norwood releases spores that show up under unnatural light. I have a device. Huh. I don't know if I would have realized that was what I was supposed to do. Well, I guess that's why the hint exists. I don't know if it's gonna be, like, super obvious. The only thing that looks glowy is, like, the glowy mushroom. Okay, we haven't identified it yet. So, I'm wasting my time over there. I need to look around over here. Oh! Man, I do not know if I would have figured that out. Daisy Dock, a simple potion that will grant courage. Said ancient warriors would take it before battle. End the day. Get a new card, get a new puzzle. Get a new little blip of the story. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when the Arda was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she had first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. Okay. Tuesday. The first letter of the Latin name of the plant known as golden light, the number of petals on the lucky Caballia flower. Didn't we recently figure out golden light? Okay, Caballia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if I can count. That's the real test. And golden light. The letter of the Latin name of the plant known as golden light. Does it have a different name? Because it's not golden light in the book. Golden light was the, like, the fuzzy one, right? The weeping stone? Yeah, golden light. Okay. First letter of the Latin name, L. L and 6. So L and 6. Why did I come here? Because that was what the card told us to do. The first letter of the Latin name. The number of petals on the lucky Caballia. Did I not read the description thoroughly enough? Is the lucky one, does that have like a different number of petals? Rare plant believed to help dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford its wreaths, graves of loved ones. Almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petaled flower is considered to bring good fortune. Okay, we were 1 off. Where's my watering can? Yeah, this is definitely like a unique game. I can't think of much that the gameplay reminds me of that I've played, but I can think of a few other things where like the atmosphere kinda reminds me of it. Okay, cool. Okay, so we want L7. Boop. I amble through meadowlands, stopping every so often to examine any wildflowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear, and hidden among them something new for my collection. New plants! Oh, that one's fuzzy. Ding. It came for us. We were attacked in the night by the servant. In all my time in the forest, I've never experienced anything like what happened last night. Oh, I don't really like the idea of like being in the woods and getting attacked. That is kind of scary. The forest came alive and drove the beast back. Our Duiana saved us. It's the only explanation that makes any sense. Well, you know, you can argue how much sense that makes. One thing is clear, we cannot do this alone, and we must allow the servant, must not allow the servant to get its hands on what it's looking for. I'm trusting you with this, a secret that the sisterhood has kept for hundreds of years, a tool to defeat the Woken Dendru. Keep it safe. Use it wisely. You'll know how to open it, of course. Great! I do not like these, notifications. I tried to, like, turn them off, but I obviously did not succeed. Oh, great. I'll definitely know how to open it. I think we're just moving on. They're saying the sisterhood has been attacked. Don't know much more than that, but those seeds of redemptionists have got all excited about it. There's a bunch of them chatting outside Pulver's right now. Okay, yeah, like, was it a beast or was it just these, like, cultists dressed up? Like, I'm more interested in the, you know, Scooby-Doo explanation. I'm like, that was probably just a guy in the mask. Okay. Foxfield and the Trident. We have to find our little coin thing. It's probably just somewhere on my desk. Foxfield and the Trident. I'm like, is it this one? Let's try this one. From Foxfield, the Trident points me in the direction of some Who's, like, sending us these weird letters? In the direction of some foothills northwest of the Swinside Stone Circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and into a dell. Here a plant thrives sheltered from the wind. I cannot tell you what a dell is geographically. I don't know what that is. It is kind of interesting how many words there are for, like, you know, little rivers and fields and dips and valleys and stuff, but I am not familiar with all of them. There's too many. I am going to Blackcombe. I will kill this servant. Dude, I'm sure you feel, like, really roided out right now, but that's not what you're supposed to do. My people have a saying, he who lives without fear does not live at all. What? I will not say that I am not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. I will take Ember Soul. This dude, like, I can't tell him what to do with his life, but I think this dude is a little, you know, he's had a bit too much. Ember Soul, or I could give him Lesser Meridoc. Well, let's, you know, we gotta just go with by what we've already identified. So we have identified Ember Soul. Thought to have protective properties. But what's Lesser Meridoc? We haven't identified that yet. Smaller yellow florets. Okay. Single drop of the strong smelling sap from this plant can utterly drain a person's mental faculties, rendering them slow and uncomprehending. Oh, I don't think I'm mean enough. Maybe I should do a playthrough where I'm really mean. Because I do want to replay that. Oh, wait, no, I was about to give him the mean one. No, we need the Ember Soul. Ember Soul, here you go. Yeah, like, I think I do want to, like, do a second playthrough at some point, because I'm curious how much, like, choices affect, like, what happens if you're, like, mean to people, I guess, through your plant choices. Widow's Woe, said to induce fear. Dainty dark flowers. Allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in perusing our collection of manuscripts on elixirs, for example. Oh, okay, cool. Arnside Antiques. Well, maybe we can go to Arnside, because I assume that's the name of the place. Arnside. Arnside. Ooh. The dark exterior of Arnside Antiques blends into its surroundings. A tailor called Jones and an ugly-looking haberdashery, to the extent that I walk past it 3 times before I find it. Inside, however, I am greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. Old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines, their uses unfathomable, occupy rows of display cases. It is some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermere with 2 new recipes for elixirs that demand further study. Okay. Elixir of the Damned, made from a combination of Arbutum, Alacritus, Maculosis, Retentia, and Mens Fortis. This powerful elixir is dangerous, and extreme caution is advised. It is said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. Those who have drunk it appear vacant and lost, alive but no longer really with us. St. Quentin's Elixir. This elixir will enable any drinker of it to overcome their sense of fear, though it should be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. For example, it would not be wise to drink this near the edge of a cliff. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage, a red flower to protect the mind, a seed pod for luck. These are so vague. I don't know if I want to attempt them now or just wait until we get a customer that demands them. Endmore Raven Spider. Equipped with the artist's knowledge, she journeyed west to the Stone Circle. Unknown to her, she was not alone as she made her preparations. Okay. So, Raven Spider. I think there might be something like that on... Oh goodness, we just have too many things. Hold up. Can I like clean this up a little? Oh, this was what I was looking for. Okay, just gonna put that in there. Oh. Took me a while to figure out that this like auto sorts damn, we didn't figure this one out. Where's my thing? Here's my thing. Yeah, because there's a raven and there's a spider. Where did it say to go? Endmore. Okay. Where is Endmore? Looking for Endmore. Not seeing Endmore. Oh, there it is. Okay, so there's Endmore, but then we have to do Raven, then Spider? And I'm not... Okay, so... I think the idea is that we move this to there, and then we go Spider. There we go. A jackdaw croaks hidden somewhere nearby. Strange shapes of old stones pierce the long grass. Among them, some plants grow. New plants! Wow. This one looks very silly. Have you heard of this masked woman? Imagine having that amount of power. Nations would kneel before you. You would be a god. That creature, it's huge, unstoppable, and they say it obeys her every command. Is it the masked lady, or I thought it was the cultists? It would certainly come in helpful with my father-in-law tomorrow. I guess I'll just have to settle for some Daisy Dock to help get me through it instead. Okay, let's see what Daisy Dock does. What's the difference between in-laws and outlaws? Outlaws are wanted. Ha 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 ha. It is said, wait, what? This isn't really a description of the plant. Is it this? Because that's the only thing with leaves like that. I think it might be this. Nope, it wasn't that. What else has leaves like that? No. No. Oh, I have too many plants. I'm gonna have to start scooting stuff way over here. Because we have too many plants. Too much of a good thing. And you go over here. Okay, that's probably gonna make room for now. I know this has been identified, it's just that the game hiccuped on us. I'm pretty sure this has been identified. Okay, plant organization done for now. What else has leaves like that? No, maybe we don't have it yet. No. Yeah, I don't think you can blame me for trying this. So let's take the hint. I'm sure I have some of it around here. Do I have to, like, make the... Does she want the plant, or does she want, like, the elixir? Because this is the only thing that looks like it. I'm just gonna cook you up an elixir, maybe? No? Maybe I can't do that. Because I need 3 at a time? That will grant courage. Hold on, let me look at that brew recipe or whatever. Nope, not that one. Not that one. I'm wondering if these are, like, related. 5-pointed leaf, red flower. Is this a 5-pointed leaf? I don't really think it is. Daisy Dock. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Okay, no, maybe the leaves are a little different. And it's not like previously identified, because there's no check mark. This was hidden. I did a bad job of organizing my plants. That's all it was. Okay. Yuck. Yeah, we know what that is. This letter was delivered in an unusual way. There was no address provided, just the horticulturist spelled wrong. I have to assume it was meant for you. If you know your plants, this letter is for you. Does that mean there's something? Yep. Ho ho! So you got at it working. Oh yes, yes, it works. It works. Look to the north of the Bowfell, at the source of the river Esk. Nobody knows. It grows there. It will be our little secret. Ho ho. Wasn't there like a crazy old guy by the side of the road? Is this from him? Bowfell. Source of the river Esk. North of Bowfell. North of Bowfell. Source of the river Esk. North of Bowfell. Where is Bowfell? I think my biggest criticism of this game, this is just called Meat Hop. I know that British places are just named like that, but like Meat Hop. Okay, let's see here. Whatever, not seeing it. Maybe we can find the river name? Maybe, maybe not. Bowfell, here it is. North of Bowfell, River Esk. Is this the River Esk? River Esk. what was it? North of... Look to the north of Bowfell at the source of the River Esk. Okay, so here. Sure enough, I find a plant here that I've never seen before. Ugh. Looks like pacifiers or something. I don't really like the shape of that. My husband likes to forage for mushrooms, but I'm worried about the ones he's brought back from his latest venture. He's just been on a trip across the lake exploring the woods to the west of here. He's got a bag full of odd-looking mushrooms that he says are perfectly safe, but they don't look edible to me. I'd have brought one with me to help identify it, but he's hoarding them because he thinks I'm going to throw them out. I'll come back tomorrow. Mr. Dunn mushrooms woods west of Undermere across the lake. Okay. Woods west of Undermere across the lake. Oh, like here? Mushrooms. How have I never been here before? They're hard to find at first, but soon I'm seeing them everywhere. Yeah, oh, that's probably the wax cap. Lord Fairmont told me he was able to help you find some information on the servant. I've been looking all over the library, but all I've discovered is a mold problem. Oh. I hope you might have some sweet breath that could help clear it up. Okay. Palance or sweet breath? Palance. Most plants offer a small improvement to air quality, but the palance is in a class of its own. It is sometimes called sweet breath, thanks to the freshness of the air in its vicinity. I don't know if it's air, lady. You might have like a water leak or something. The many short leaves of this plant are thought to help filter toxins from the surrounding air. Okay. Okay, this is where like new plants spawn, so I need to move everything to the side. So I stop losing track of things. And it's gonna take a little while. Just scoot you all the way over. And then we scoot all the way back. So how's everyone's day going? I hope it's going okay. And one more. We won't worry about the ones that are up high for now. They seem to spawn down low. Okay. That kind of looks like it. What else do we have? That kind of looks like it. But I don't think that's enough. I think it needs more leaves. Somewhat pungent. Many short leaves. Okay, so I think it's between these two. Has a pleasant, fresh aroma. Let's try this one. Cool. The sour bandy can help with memory, drives from its large stamen. My cousin will be married in 3 days. If you've got some Timblehuff, then it'd save me the trouble of going out to find some myself. If you knew my cousin, you'd know she's not worth the trouble. Okay, Timblehuff. The Timblehuff is traditionally used as decoration at weddings, as it is thought to strengthen relationships. A cross-section of these small cup-like flowers. They generally point downwards to avoid filling with water and to allow easy access for pollinating insects. Okay, so we're looking for something droopy. I have a good, I think it might be this. I don't think we have a lot of options. Yay! Glowhorn. End the day. "8 miles to the east." Okay, that looks like the coin we got, so I think I have an idea of what it wants us to do. The shepherd watched as she prepared the leaves and roots that she would require. He watched as the hours dragged by, the sun set, and she worked by candlelight, at times sitting still, at times moving like a dancer among the stones. The change happened suddenly, but also subtly, so that at first the watcher was not sure that anything had happened when he saw it. Okay. We seem to be, like, kind of stuck on the full moon. Or maybe I just can't tell if it's waning? I don't know. Thursday. And it's nice and rainy in the game. Okay, I have a pretty good idea what we're supposed to do. So, we have to find... Why is this so, like, uncluttered all of a sudden? 8 miles to the east. I think this has to do with the coin. Gosforth is what's written on the coin. So 8 miles to the east, I think it said. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gazing at the still water of the lake, its black waters draw me into a reflective trance. Here and there, flowers that I don't recognize grow along the bank. I'm supposed to be good at identifying plants, but I clearly don't know a lot of plants. I just scoop up plants and then hope they're in my book. Okay, yeah, spawning in the middle, not getting in the way of anything, that's good. Well, he went and ate those bloody mushrooms. And of course now he's sick. Is there anything we can do? He's in a bad way and I'm worried about him. That is true love. This lady is like my stupid husband. Went out and got mushrooms, and instead of throwing them away like I probably should have done, like I tried to like get help and information to like convince him, and he was so stupid he just ate them, and I'm still with him and worried about him even though he's an idiot. That is like either like true love or like true something else, probably something really bad that like requires outside intervention, but it's either love or the other one. Something that can cure his sickness from the mushrooms, and she doesn't know what she wants. Okay. Now he's sick. That's all it says. So just something that can cure... Excuse me. Something that can cure some kind of sickness. Peace in the afterlife. Protects the mind. Successful hunt. Open a lock. Eye strain. Appear younger. Grant courage. Strengthen resolve. It creates a tonic against fevers and poisons. Devil's Night Trap. Let's try that. This plant is known colloquially as corpse's friend. If ingested as a seed, it will cause a slow, agonizing death, and the plant will grow out of the body once deceased. Wow, that's kind of terrifying. Has a light, pleasant scent. Okay. That is like one of the lamest illustrations. That is like not super helpful. Maybe? I don't know if I should just guess blind or check the hint. I'm sure I've seen a guide to poisonous mushrooms around here. Did I leave it in my laboratory? What? Oh. That's what I'm... What? Wait, but we don't know what he ate. Oh, I have no idea what... Oh, but do we know which mushrooms? Wait, because we got the wax... It's gotta be the wax cap. I think it's the wax cap. Wax cap, wax cap. Wait. Not in my book. Why aren't you in my book? Oh, because it's the spring wax cap. That's why. Silly me. No, he didn't eat the wax cap. What did he eat? Why am I opening the map? Okay. So... I guess the answer is either sour brandy, lemon dandy, or royal gentia. Sour bandy, lemon dandy, or royal gentia. Sour bandy helps with memory. Extremely bitter to the taste. Okay. Well, I think it's this. But is that what he needs? I'm gonna take another hint. Oh, repeat hint? I'm all out of hints. Uh-oh. I don't know if your dumb husband is gonna make it, lady. Can I, like, get the info? Oh, wait, this is way too many characters. Wait, okay. Dora Dunn. Wait. Is she not here because she's too minor of a character? I didn't pay attention to what kind of mushrooms he ate. And it's not these. Okay, let me... I don't know why I'm, like, trying to cure this guy, but... Sounds a little bit like natural selection, not gonna lie, but... Okay, let's see... It's not the wax cap. Let's see, Bishop's Parasol. Okay, he didn't eat Bishop's Parasol. Wait, I'm so confused, because this is, like, consumed as a stomach pain treatment, and this is, like, you eat it and you just die, like... How am I supposed to know? Okay, well, let's just narrow it down to these two. Bishop's Parasol or Farmer's Worry. Spongy mushroom with potent abilities, only safe to consume in small quantities. Okay, that's like... Well, how many did he eat? Like... Maybe he ate the Bishop's Pear... Let's give him Lemon Dandy. That's my logic. Is that if he's feeling sick, maybe he ate the Bishop's Parasol, and maybe that's the one that can actually hurt him. So we're gonna go with Lemon Dandy. That's my logic. Nope, that wasn't right. Okay, let's try Royal Gentia. Let's see where that is. Royal Gentia, nope. That means it must be on the other side. Oh, unless it's this one. Is it this one? It was that, okay. Well, I guess we lucked out in a way, but it was my second guess. Caution is advised when handling this plant. Is a mushroom with pointed caps. Okay. Oh, dude, I could have told you that was gonna happen. I have been to Blackcomb. I have fought the servant and lived, but still my adversary stands. It must be defeated. For my part, I am ashamed to say that I am done, and my soul could use the tonic of St. Quentin's elixir if I am ever to recover from the horror that I have seen. Dude, you brought this on yourself. Okay. I don't know if, like, some of the dudes in this town are okay. Gosh, like, I'm gonna be able to figure this out. Okay. Let's see if I even have all the stuff. Need to prepare an elixir. Okay, so I should have all the things. 5-pointed leaf, red flower to protect the mind. There was something in the book about protecting the mind. I'm just gonna flip through. Wait, I also want the recipe. And seed pod for luck. Ice stream. Wait, wasn't there... Something about protecting the mind. Candlewood produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect. Long, thin stems grow among tall leaves. Long, thin stems grow among tall leaves. That was like not a great description. Long, thin stems, tall leaves. Long, thin stems, tall leaves. Oh, red flower, red flower. It's gotta be this, right? Okay, red flower, seed pod for luck. 5-pointed leaf. 5-pointed leaf for courage. It's all like mixing in my mind. Like I can't remember what does what. 5-pointed leaf for courage. Okay, 5-pointed leaf and a seed pod for luck. Oh wait, this, the daisy dock. Okay. Did I scoot that over here? No, I don't think so. I think it's on the other side. Or, no. But you can be moved over here now. Except you can't be over here because it's full over here. Daisy dock. And then seed pod for luck. So we're looking for some kind of lucky seed pod. Poison. Various deities. Good for bones. Venom. Dark blue. Good for friendship. Poison. Faint light. Smoky scent. Release seeds. Burned as incense. Startling effects on memory. Bulb. Blue flowers, pain relief. Looking for a lucky seed pod. Wait, something about pods. Spiny pods. Seed pods for luck. You know, if I had just given that guy the other stuff and he just got killed, I wouldn't be in this position right now. Just saying. Something with seed pods. I'm not even seeing like anything with pods, let alone lucky pods. Poisonous. Oh, okay, these look podular. Bring good luck. Sheep snap. Green seed pods. Sheep snap have a hard outer shell and sound hollow and tap. To the south, they call the plants bulbs of bayonet. Is it that really weird looking one? I think it's gotta be the weird looking one. Let's see if that's right. I guess that was right. Okay, cool. Here you go. Wait. He's saying he... Oh, because he's scared of the monster now, I guess? That's why he wants it. I don't know, dude. Your life. Whatever. I don't even get paid for this. I think people just show up and I just give them mysterious liquids. Coveted by the rich. This is a very rare plant. Okay, cool. Man, we basically just had to flip through the whole book. There's a hateful man I sometimes see around town. He's called Isidore Burbage. Yesterday, I saw him bending down as though to pet a stray dog, but instead he punched it as hard as he could. I rushed over and the coward fled. Someday he'll get his comeuppance. You know, I don't know, man. Did you, like, find the dog a nice home after that? Like, if you're that concerned about the dog. Like, just asking. Sadgill Chalice. Okay. We know how to do these now. Where's my thingy? Here it is. We gotta find Sadgill. Sadgill. Looking for Sadgill. Not seeing it. That's Ilgill. We want Sadgill. This gill has just gotten some really disappointed news. It is not bedridden with a cold. We want the Sadgill. Oh, there it is. Okay, Sadgill. And then what did the note say? Sadgill Chalice. The chalice clue takes me directly south of Sadgill to a spot next to the river. Moss-covered rocks line the banks, velvet to the touch. In the moist conditions, a deadly-looking plant grows abundantly in the lush grass. Okay. I don't know. I think we've been going for a little while. I at least want to get to the end of the day, and then we'll stop. Rona tells me you are working on gathering the plants for a ritual that will help us defeat this creature. Am I? Is that what I'm doing? I guess so. I just kind of do what people ask. I want to help in any way I can. From what Verona told me, I think this might be one of the plants needed to perform the ritual, but I'm afraid I do not know where it can be found. Swift snare. Small heart-shaped leaves. My daughter is getting married, and I want to decorate the church with nice flowers. Do you want, like, the wedding flower that I gave to the other lady? I believe there's a plant with a small blue cup-like flower that is supposed to bless their union. Okay, cool. Yeah, she does want that same plant. Honestly, like, I remember the pot better than the plant. Yeah, it came in this really pretty pot that stands out from everything else. Cool. I can't help noticing that Jar Huntsman is still alive. You don't seem to understand the importance of our work here. Oh, he was supposed. Oh, so if I wanted to like be evil to the cult, I would like sabotage him. If you are not with us, then you are against us. Then the redemption comes, and it will come. You will regret your actions. Praise the Dendru. Okay, man, sure. No, like, it's not really black and white like that. Okay, cool. So that's the end of the day. I really hope that the audio disruptions were minimal on this episode. I'm just kind of doing this for fun and still figuring my way out. Hey, like, my very first video, the audio wasn't even synced with the gameplay, so, I mean, we've at least seen improvement over time. So, thank you so much for watching, especially if you've made it this far. And I hope you'll tune in next time. Yeah, and have a good day, wherever you are.